what you think that we think is cool. What you think that we think is cool. What you think.
The Slightly Daily Podcast has returned with Connor and DJ. Episode 225. The last one we did was the Justin Bieber one. I don't even know if you guys noticed I'm sure you, DJ and Connor, did not go back and rewatch the episode that they were in. I don't blame them, but I had to make a disclaimer on the front end of it because dude, they torched it. Coachella absolutely torched it. All the clips that we reacted to, I had to take them down. So I had to go and chop it up. It was annoying as fuck. But
wait, did you tell us about that?
No, but it's in
okay. I was like, wait,
no,
what?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, my bad.
So like I made like I probably wasn't very clear with that. So long story short, we reacted to the Justin Bieber clips, which honestly everyone saw them, so that did kind of help. Everyone kind of knew what we were talking about, but like I had to go and so like I had to cut out like the 30 seconds or whatever, and it would just be us like reacting to it. So it was fine, but it was annoying because it wasn't even Justin Bieber's that copyrighted it or whatever. It was Coachella. They were like, nope, we own the footage. You can't use a second of this shit. So that was annoying.
Damn, Coachella's being a little bitch, being a little snooty bitch.
But it was still fine. It was still fine. I mean, we got our point across, and it would be stupid if I was like, all right, everyone, look, I'm gonna send it to you on your phone, and everyone look at their phone, and then then say what you think about it. Like, you know what I mean? But anyway, we are back for another episode. We got a fun one ahead of us. If I do say so myself, I think they all are fun. But let me ask you guys this: right before we recorded, I pressed record. We were talking about the Michael Jackson movie. What is the worst possible scenario for this movie that you think? None of us have seen it. And then what's the best case scenario that you guys think for this movie? Does that make sense?
I'm not a big Michael Jackson guy, but okay. I would want it to show like the real, like how his dad actually was. That would be best case scenario if they chose to go like very like this was his story kind of deal. But if it's all fucking, I guess worst possible is just, I don't know. I don't expect much out of it, so I can't really think of a worst case scenario. I guess the exact opposite of that for me.
Yeah, I'll bounce off of that. I agree with you with that, but I'll just say worst case scenario if the actor is actually singing, if it's terrible or not, and I mean, I'm sure it's going to be really hard to recreate Michael Jackson dancing and singing and stuff, but outside of that, I don't really know.
Yeah,
I feel like my cousin watched it and they said it was pretty good, but I don't know.
One good thing about on that note, DJ, is they used his nephew. So, I mean, which is good.
Really?
Yeah, which is
okay.
I think that's about as good as.
Does he look like him?
I mean, yeah. Here, let's pull up a.
Here, actually, this reminds me of. There's like this Michael Jackson imposter guy that trot out. Oh, you know about that?
I do.
That actually. Oh, okay. He does look like him.
Pretty good.
Okay.
But one other thing I was gonna say. So the timeline of the movie is from like the 60s. So he would have been like a kid.
What is this?
Until 19 black. Yeah. So it started.
No, that's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say before or after the Oh,
So it
I didn't
goes
hear you.
it goes 60s until 1988. So right after Bad, I think. So it doesn't go into
Okay.
it doesn't go into the 90s. So so it probably ends like right after here when he fucking won 80,000 Grammys and shit. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure.
I wonder if it shows like the Pepsi thing.
I think it does. I think that would if they it would make sense because it is in that time frame. So my biggest I agree with DJ. If the dancing and the singing was bad, then it would be a I'd be pissed, to be honest with
He
you.
would have, but the thing is, he would have like a grace. What's that thing when you, a group of people take a test in class?
A curve.
Curve. There's got to be a curve because
Yeah.
I mean it's fucking Michael Jackson.
Michael
you know
Jackson.
what I'm saying? He's the one that gets the A,
Yeah.
and then everybody else is just like below average. So,
What'd you think about the
Yeah,
Elvis movie? Elvis is like the same, like King of Rock, ain't he?
I
This is
actually
the King of Pop.
I honestly didn't watch that movie. Did you?
What?
Yeah.
I didn't either.
Girl, I've watched it like 5 times.
What was it? Did it hold up? I mean, like, not that we grew up with fucking Elvis or anything. But
Yeah,
like,
I didn't know. I mean, yeah,
That's-
I liked it. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I've watched it like 5 times. I think it's crazy that he like, I think he said he did like 2 years to get the voice down, and then after the movie, he said it's gonna take some time to stop.
To stop. Wow. That's crazy.
That's
He's like,
dedication.
So we
Like,
just talking
he's
like,
gotta learn-
come on, baby. Yeah, yeah. Let
You
me
can
get
look it up.
Let me get
He doesn't do all that, but like,
let me get a
I-
grande
I for-
iced coffee, baby.
Nah, I'm gonna back you up, Connor. Hold on. Because Jim Carrey did a role where he who did he do? Some comedian.
how did you know who it was? Because I didn't know the dude's name.
Wait, what?
You've never even seen the
I
movie.
was little, it's like
I
you
just
don't even
know-
notice
I
that
just
anymore.
know
It's getting
things.
cold every
Oh.
which way. I don't know how she found out about the same time that I did. So I play a guy named Will Almsford.
Also, just this responsibility that I felt of bringing Eugene O'Neill.
This is Vanessa Hudgens'
They don't even
ex-boyfriend.
know it, but they have guided my career. They have guided my life. Well, the way that this came about,
Whoa.
I was actually, I was doing The Iceman Cometh on Broadway.
How long did it take to perfect that? I mean, I had a year and a half before I started shooting where I didn't do anything else but obsess about him.
Oh, I think there's habitual things. When you do one thing for 2 years, you create habits.
That's
I
interesting.
do want to address something. There's people out there who say that ever since I played Elvis, my voice has changed. I don't think I sound like him still, but I guess I must because I hear it a lot. Right now, I'm in this room full of my heroes.
Oh,
You all
man.
remembered, and I will never forget.
It's pretty incredible, honestly. Like,
It is. Hold on. I can't find it.
yeah, the Jim Carrey. What's the?
Man on the Moon, is that what it is?
You know,
Where he was like acting as the comedian.
what's his name?
Yeah, Man on the Moon.
Andy Kaufman.
Yeah.
Jim
So
and Andy, the Great
Jim
Beyond
Carrey-
chronicles Jim Carrey's work behind the scenes of the Andy Kaufman biopic Man on the Moon. If you don't know already, Andy Kaufman was a comedian and performer who had a knack for making you question reality. It was hard to tell when he was serious or not. He also had an alter ego, Tony Clifton, a crass and abrasive lounge singer. Carey played both of these characters in Man on the
Oh,
Moon,
there's
and
Elvis.
the documentary about the movie shows the lengths he went to demand his collaborators buy into the fiction. Jim and Andy, the Great Beyond.
That's
but
pretty.
they were saying,
yeah,
Go
go.
ahead.
No, go.
oh well, they were saying, like I saw this a while ago, that like during this time he was like around like behind the scenes, backstage and stuff. He was acting like the Andy guy or whatever, and he just couldn't control it. Like he was taken over by him. But he loved him so much, which is why he was honored to do it first. But I don't know. There was a
Shia
documentary
LaBeouf
about
is
it,
a
I'm pretty
method
sure.
actor.
Who is?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Shia.
Oh yeah, 100%. Couldn't,
Mhm.
bro. That his back tattoo, or is it his chest tattoo that he got for the role? Is it back or chest? Hold
Which
on.
role?
Wait, he got a tattoo for a role?
No, not just a tattoo,
What?
bro.
Did it for tax collector?
Yeah, look at this shit. This was for a role.
He joined a gang during that movie.
DJ, he got down. Like, he's down. He is down in a gang.
No, he's respected in that gang.
Like, he's in like a Latino gang.
If you get a big chest tattoo like that, okay, hold on. Okay.
Look at this shit, bro.
Bro, he insisted on having cauliflower ear. That was not their.
Yeah.
That was his idea. Because they do mixed martial arts in the movie. It shows very little of it, but
okay.
Look at that shit, bro.
Wow.
He got it for the movie. That's crazy, dog. And then it Connor in Fury. Hold on, let me see if there's an interview
for that.
Oh fuck, hold on. What'd you say,
Tony
Connor?
knocked the tooth out
Yeah, he
for
pulled
free.
his tooth out. There's a clip where somebody's talking about how he was
Bro, it wasn't even
walking around set and here it is.
Shia at the time,
Walking Dead.
You know, he was a guy.
That's John
that,
Bernthal.
you know, when we did Fury together.
Listen to this shit, bro.
You know, that was such a wild experience.
He's like possessed by the character.
You know, he was this guy who came in. He like pulled his tooth out because he thought his character shouldn't have a tooth. You know, he like cut his face. You know, he didn't shower for 8 months. And at first, when I met him, I was like, wow, this guy's just fucking. He's just loud. You know, he's wearing his process on his sleeve, showing everybody how hard he's working. But what I found, you know, after the 8 months of working with him, was somebody who, and I you know, and this is, it's just my own, he is every bit, this thing is every bit as vital to him as it was with me. I found a real partner. I found a real kindred spirit. I found that he was so fucking, he was willing to risk it all for this, for the work. And I walked away with like an enormous amount of respect for him and love for him. I also saw a guy who grew up as a child star, a guy who was, felt like he needed to bleed out for his art, felt that he needed to live wildly out on the street and in real life in order to sort of maintain that danger in his work. But
that's crazy. I mean, that's a skill. It's a skill.
Yeah.
Dude, Shy is in the top 5 for me.
Me too. I think so for me too.
Man.
Yeah, I think, wow, look at us, bro. That's 2 episodes in a row where we're just agreeing on shit.
But didn't we talk about him a couple episodes ago? When he was spazzing out, and I was like, he still needs to be protected. He do be doing some crazy shit, but like,
yeah, that is true.
He was a child actor. He's in the medium of keeping it together, because there's some that's gone off the rocker, some that are really good, that are like completely fine, but he's like teeter-tottering. He could still come up and do a main act and kill it.
I agree. I agree. Who, Connor, do you know any other method actors who went method? I'm trying to think, like Daniel Day-Lewis and There Will Be Blood. Have you seen that, right, Connor?
Dude, I think like Heath Ledger is like the biggest one of all.
Oh.
It literally killed
that Joker?
Yeah. Dude, I mean,
Heath Ledger took extreme measures to prepare for his role as the Joker.
Well, you look nervous. Is it the scars?
For The Dark Knight, Heath Ledger isolated himself in a hotel room for 6 weeks. During this time, he fully immersed himself in the character, researching and writing in a diary as the Joker. Ledger's diary included notes on the Joker's thoughts and feelings, helping him to understand the character's chaotic mindset. He explored every facet of the Joker's psyche, which contributed to his unforgettable and haunting performance.
Why do you want to kill me? I don't want to kill you.
This intense preparation shows the dedication and depth Ledger brought to his craft, resulting in one of the most iconic portrayals in film history.
I don't even like superhero shit like that.
Me either.
But Dark Knight, that one specifically, even Christian Bale's amazing too. You know what I mean? Didn't he lose a bunch of weight for a role, like a shit ton of weight? Hold on. Christian Bale is the same, bro. What movie? Oh, The Machinist.
Oh, he did, bro. Yeah. Yeah, bro, his face in that movie, you gotta, if you haven't seen it, you gotta watch it first of all. But yeah, he did lose mad weight
while
for
filming
this.
The Machine.
So DJ, you know the movie. You've seen The Dark Knight, right?
Yeah.
All right, you know Batman. He's like he's buff. This is Christian Bale. Look at what he did for this movie, bro.
Christian Bale dropped from 173 pounds to 110 pounds in weight to make this film. Producers claim that Bale actually wanted to drop down to 100 pounds, but they would not let him go below 110 out of fear that his health would be in mortal danger. His diet consisted of 1 can of tuna and an apple per day. His 63-pound weight loss is said to be a record for any actor for a movie role. After filming Wrapped, he immediately had to put 80 pounds of muscle back on to play the Dark Knight in Christopher Nolan's Batman Begins.
Oh!
After seeing The Machinist, Nolan thought Bale would not be able to play the part, but the rest is history.
Dude, that...
Let me flip it.
Yeah.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. He gained weight. Rob McElhenney? McElhenney.
Rob McElhenney.
There we go.
Let's
Gaining weight for a role. Or for his role.
Let's see.
Because they start calling him fat. Yeah. Rob's diet at the top.
Right here?
Yeah.
He gets swole again, too.
I was watching a popular sitcom. It was an ensemble comedy, and I noticed that it was late in this, maybe like 5th or 6th season of the show. It's a very successful show. And I noticed that all of the characters looked more handsome, or just simply better looking. They were in better shape, they had better clothing, they had better haircuts, they were tan, they had better teeth. And I thought, I'd never seen a show in which the characters or the actors specifically tried to look worse as the show progressed. And I thought that if there was ever going to be a show in which that would make sense, then this would be it.
Sorry, isn't this supposed to be like a silly, like a goofy show?
Yeah, it is.
Goofy,
and this guy's like talking about it. He's like, oh, you know, what was just like, he's like intellectual as fuck in this interview.
He created it.
Oh, okay.
Did he? No, I thought Charlie Day did.
No, he did, but he added Charlie Day. They met
and then they
early on, yes, and then they,
dude, it's really interesting. Like, okay, you think about some actors. Connor, again, you're our resident movie expert, but you know some actors like Will Ferrell. He kind of plays the same role in every movie.
Mm-hmm.
Still a genius, you know what I mean? But like he kind of he has his lane. I'm not dissing him for it, but like he's.
Would you say that Will Ferrell in Old School is the same Will Ferrell in Daddy's Home?
Okay, Daddy's Home's sad. Actually, that's a good point. I've actually seen that. So, that's the one where he's in the yard. He's living in the yard and shit. It's like he gets kicked out of the house. Wait, hold on.
It's with Mark Wahlberg. It's still funny.
There's one actually. There's
That's Everything Must Go.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Daddy's Home.
Oh,
well, okay, we can do that too. We can do Everything Must Go and Old School.
Linda Cardellini.
I mean, what's the what do you are you saying? What are you saying exactly?
I think he can. I feel like he can play other roles.
The rest of the higher ups wanted you to have this.
My fault.
Like goofy, you know what I mean?
It's Always Sunny.
Like he can play a serious role, but it's not really casted for him.
Yeah.
This is like goofy, but not.
It's kind of sad though.
Yeah, like he's going through it during the movie.
Here, hold on. Look. Have you heard of this, DJ?
Honestly, no.
A little young to be drinking beers. Aren't you a little old to be drinking that?
Is this like 2010s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, are you in there? If you are, can this happen another day?
That's tough.
So are you getting rid of your old stuff?
I got fired from my job, and my wife left me.
If I'm honest, I saw this coming a mile away.
Thanks for warning me.
I've gotten some complaints about someone living on their lawn.
This is my corner. I'm not leaving my stuff.
City of Arcadia allows the property owner to hold a yard sale for no more than 5 consecutive days. This buys you 3 days.
I was thinking you might want to come work for me. You stay here, maybe sell a couple things.
What are you offering?
I'll give you bathroom and cigarette breaks as required by state law.
I don't smoke.
Good, great.
I mean,
You know, you can't live like this.
Why not?
It's not normal.
How much for this? Yeah, I mean, you know,
I can still see it. Yeah,
still. It's definitely goofy, but okay. Think about. I don't know. There's just something to me about. I think that's the. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, for some reason, I feel like when I watched that, it was a lot sadder.
It kind of
this trailer's making it seem like, I don't know. I remember being like, God, dog, like bro is getting smacked in the mouth by life.
Well, yeah, he is. I mean, and it definitely. This is probably his most serious movie. I don't know his entire catalog, but like, what else? What do you think of Will Ferrell? Okay, the point I was trying to make though is I feel like there's some actors who kind of play they stick in one lane, and that's fine. But like somebody like Shia or Daniel Day-Lewis or I don't know, Bryan Cranston's a good one too. Matthew McConaughey, they could do a silly some goofy shit, or they can do the most saddest, gut-wrenching, you know, Dallas Buyers Club, you know, fucking. Like, think about Matthew McConaughey. This low-key is probably one of my favorite movies. It doesn't get old.
This is one of your favorites?
Yeah.
That's wild. But, I mean, I respect it, but that's wild. It's a great movie, yeah.
Like,
but
okay.
One of my favorites.
It kind of is, bro. All right, okay. Now, okay.
Have you ever seen this, DJ? I feel like DJ would be laughing too.
It's fucking sad. So, long story short, Matthew McConaughey, here, I'll just skip to it. He gets AIDS.
But him. Isn't he from Texas?
You have tested positive for HIV. Mr. Woodruff, we estimate that you have approximately 30 days.
Yeah.
Newsflash for y'all. Ain't nothing out there can kill Ron Woodruff in 30 days.
But like, he does, of course you know him for serious shit, but like, what's all right, think about his role in fucking Wolf of Wall Street.
That one movie, Wolf of Wall Street, yeah.
You know, I don't know, it's just amazing. It's incredible to me.
Dazed and Confused was Goofy McConaughey.
Yep.
That was his first role, wasn't it?
Probably one of
his first, like, I'm pretty sure it was like his first big one.
Yeah, probably early, definitely. But Connor, what's a movie that you?
His book is really good.
Which one?
Matthew McConaughey's.
Oh, his book. Matthew McConaughey's book. What's a movie? What's a Who do you think is an underrated actor? DJ, I'm sure you got one too. Actor or actress? I feel like we don't talk about ladies very much. Lady actresses. I kind of put y'all on the spot. We can move on if you don't got anything.
Yeah, you did.
I mean, I can say one real quick.
Okay.
Who is Paperboy from
Atlanta?
Paperboy? I would say he needs to be in more. He's in some stuff, but he needs to be in more.
He was in
He's got range.
What's his name? He was in Bullet Train. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's got range.
Yeah, he was in this movie Bullet Train. It was pretty good actually.
I feel like he's ramping up.
Dope Thief. Oh, didn't you tell me about that, right?
Yeah.
I
added you to my family to watch it.
Transformers. This is news to me that they came out with a Transformers 2 years ago.
Same.
Yeah.
Absolutely news to me.
That hairstyle is crazy. Whoever made this Wikipedia is petty. whoever did this on Wikipedia is petty.
I said, whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, he was in
Joker.
Yeah, he was. I forgot about that. He was.
I didn't watch that one.
Wasn't a massive part. Oh, he's in Remember White Boy Rick? We watched that together, Connor. Probably then, 2018, probably.
That's McConaughey too.
Yeah. That's a good one, actually. DJ, add that one to your list. White Boy Rick.
I would say the son in that is underrated too. Honestly, I've seen him in this and
Richie,
Euphoria.
I don't even. He doesn't even really have shit. I don't know. Anyway, all right. Let's move on.
What? Not even on Wikipedia?
If that's his name, Richie Merritt.
I think that's him.
Son Ricky. Yeah, Richie Merritt.
Click.
That's it.
Yeah, see, he ain't been in much.
Oh,
he's underrated.
Yeah.
Bruce Jr.
All right. Let's move on. No, you're good. You're good. Okay. We have a couple things to get through today. Okay, first thing I want to do. Okay. So, actually, I don't want the audience to see that. You guys can read that, but I can't, or the screen can't. Okay.
Fuck.
What do you?
No, they got him. No.
I'm a slow reader. Chill.
No, you don't got to read it. I'm gonna. I said you can.
Oh, you're reacting to the fucking baseball game?
Yeah, my bad.
I was like, what is he tripping on?
My bad.
Okay.
Shit.
You don't have to read it, but it's there if you want to read it. So, okay. Here's what this segment is right here.
Oh, this is an outline.
Hold on.
Oh, my bad.
You're good. You can read it, but you don't have to. But I don't want the audience to see it, so I have it blacked out on here. But all right, here's what we're gonna do, guys. Sorry, that was clunky and as fuck on this transition. It's taking 2 minutes for me to get to this next point, but we can go through this quickly. But we'll see where this takes us. Really, I want to talk about artists, and it kind of worked out to where it was rappers, but artists who had like big, massive fall offs. Like I'm talking meteoric rise, peak, and then just in 2026, basically nothing. Like virtually nothing. So this is probably going to rub some people the wrong way, but my first one I had is Chance the Rapper. And we've kind of touched on this before, but you know, you guys could see I have on the outline. This is shout out to ChatGPT, but the peak I have, the peak with Acid Rap and Coloring Book from 2013 to 16. You know, him being independent, him having the hats, him being on TV, winning Grammys, XYZ, all that shit. ABC, like peak. At his peak, was he not like the biggest rapper in the world for at least 6 months? You know what I mean? And then
6 months?
I mean, I'm talking about peak. I'm talking about he was.
Okay.
His peak. Like at his peak, he was up there with like at one point in time, he was like bigger probably than Drake at a certain period in time for a certain, you know, collection of months and weeks and big, you know, and then like, you know, he comes out with the fall off. He comes out with the Big Day album and it
basically the fall off.
Basically, and I don't know. I mean, would agree or disagree? Chance had a big fall off.
Agree.
Unfortunately, what do you think, Connor?
He brought it back. I will say.
Okay, but did
he?
I
don't really. I don't like the Chance the Rapper slander.
I said it might rub some people the wrong way.
Not everybody's got to be Drake. That doesn't mean it's a fall off.
Did you like the Big Day?
Fucked with it.
Some of
it. I just bro, like comparing like shit, everybody's falling off if Drake's the standard.
Okay, maybe that's okay, maybe that's not really what I can see why you say that.
Yeah.
And I don't want to that's not really what I'm saying, because I'm not saying Chance had to have from 2013 to 2026 13 years. I'm not saying he had to have 5 classic albums, but he hasn't really had a moment in 8 or 10 years, bro. And I know that's bold.
Yeah.
But I'm planting my flag there, and I'm standing by it. It's unfortunate.
No, you're right. At least a decade.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean,
I hate it.
The Big Day wasn't. He tried to do the Drake thing with The Big Day. That's what it was. Just hits and stuff. But he's not that type of artist. And that's when I say this last album that he did, he was more conscious and like writing, and it was really good. He was in his niche. And with The Big Day, he tried to go mainstream.
Yeah, he had Shawn Mendes
Literally
on the album.
Even though his whole career was about not being mainstream, which then he just folded. But I mean, who knows? There's probably a lot of money in his face.
Well, my only thing I don't really got much else to add to it. My only other thing I would say though about what was it called? What was the album called? Starline. Okay, my only thing about that, he doesn't have to have like, we don't want no problem, the No Problem song with Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz, where it's like it's blowing up nuclear. He doesn't have to have that, but I just feel like he's never ever really tapped back into that, like that like I don't feel like he's caught fire in 10 years in any way.
Also had some shit going on,
like a divorce and stuff. Is that like family stuff? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, like,
That's
well,
true.
he went like off the grid because he was starting a family, which I mean, Drake tried to hide his son. I agree with that thing, like with like when celebrities do that.
He didn't hide his family. He was fucking up. He was out cheating and shit publicly.
Right, well, what I was saying was like he moved out of the limelight because he was starting a family, and then he did fuck up. There's a bunch of shit going on back to back. That's not little shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you'll see like there's other people on this list that circumstances got them. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It's just Chance is the first one that came to mind for me. Like even like when I did the ChatGPT prompt, he was one of the people I had in my mind, and it's just so baffling to me because like, all right, let's think about us. Us three. Can y'all hear that? No. Sorry. Think about us in 2017. If we were all hanging out, having a smoke session, Connor's living room, I guarantee it, if somebody was hooked up to the aux and just had shuffle going, we would have something from Coloring Book on at that moment. Like no questions asked. And then now it's like, yeah, I mean, I still like the album to this day, but anyway. Going from
you saying like you're not gonna like play it in the car.
I mean, no, I liked. Okay, no, I'm not saying that. I won't listen to
if something from Coloring Book comes on, are you skipping it? Or you just letting it ride?
No, I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about I'm skipping everything else that came out. Like it's not even making it to the playlist because he hasn't reached. Like I like the guy, but it's unfortunate. But another one too, we can kind of go quickly on this next one, but it's Macklemore, and I want you guys to understand. And I know we were all there, but I want to refresh your memories. Thrift Shop and Can't Hold Us were two of the like most biggest songs in 2012, like streams and views and like attention and radio. You didn't have to like it or not, but they were massive fucking songs. Wins the Grammy over Kendrick. Shouldn't have, but he did anyway. But yeah, I mean that's really it.
I thought The Heist was a great album, but it wasn't better than Kendrick.
No,
that's the only thing. But it was I could listen to this again because he had Schoolboy Q on it, and
yeah, he did.
Soul, I'm pretty sure
he did both,
and they were both good songs. He had a lot on there.
He did. It was fine, and it was good. It was Like I'm not saying like, oh, Macklemore is like at his peak was better than like a lot of people, but he like as a hip hop artist, I'm talking about just as a person who makes music, he reached peaks that a lot of people will never reach. You know what I mean? Just winning a Grammy and then also just having like 2 number ones off of one album is fucking crazy, dog. Doing all kinds of stages. And now, okay, let me ask you guys this. Let's say Macklemore was at Bonnaroo this year. What stage would he be at?
I don't know the stages like that.
Would he be at a small? Okay, would he be at a small, medium, or large stage?
Medium, I would say.
2015. I saw him at what stage? Everybody and their mama was there. Everybody. Or 2016, rather. Probably 15 or 16. I can't remember. It was packed to the gills, bro. Stuffed. Now we're talking about a medium, I guess. Like, I don't know.
I would say one of the tents.
I was never really a Macklemore fan, so
yeah,
I don't really have much. But yeah, I remember Thrift Shop.
Yeah,
didn't really escape.
Exactly. I mean, hey, I'm not saying you have to like these people, but it's at least kind of just tipping the cap. You know, hey. Anyway, we can skip Macklemore. That just kind of is what it is. He had such a flash in the pan. But the next one I have is, all right. I've been meaning to like talk about Nelly for a long time, and this is probably the most perfect way to do it. I've just had it in my notes, like Nelly. I've been trying to work in how to talk about Nelly. So I know it sounds goofy, but like it's for real. ChatGPT said his peak was 2000 to 2004. Okay. That sounds about right. You've got Hot in Here. You've got, you know, he did the fucking, wasn't he on like the Longest Yard soundtrack? Like all kinds of shit like that. You know what I mean? Let's see. I mean, you know, he was doing pop. He was doing the country shit with Tim McGraw. It wouldn't have surprised. Now he didn't, but it wouldn't surprise me if I Googled, did Nelly perform at the Super Bowl in 2002? Like that's how big he was.
Yeah, for sure.
What do y'all think? I don't know.
But he also, I don't know. He made songs that are like timeless.
Yeah,
he did.
Yeah.
So that's another kind of angle on it then is, okay, like what's fallen off? Can you live off of, has Chance capitalized on his, okay, look, this is what I got. I have some diamonds and gold right here. Can I just eat off of this forever? I felt like he hasn't done that. Now, Nelly, I think Nelly's probably did a better job at that, I think.
He's also with Ashanti.
That also helps.
Helps.
Your wife is filthy rich and one of the most famous R&B artists ever.
Yeah,
I don't know. What do you guys think about Nelly? Yeah.
Would you catch yourself listening to Country Grammar in the car or Thrift Shop?
Oh, Country Grammar.
Yeah.
For sure. But that's why, all right, you got Country Grammar, Hot in Here. I mean, over and over again. Bangers. But you would think
What's that one with Kelly Rowland?
Yeah, Dilemma. I love you. Nelly.
Is it Nellyville too? Is that no, that's the beginning of Dilemma, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, all right, this is interesting. I don't know if I agree with this point right here. It says style became outdated. New wave of rappers took over.
Yeah, mumble rap.
But that was 2004 though.
Soulja
Boy was like a little like
with the clothes.
Yeah. What do you think, DJ? Talk about Nelly. Well, what's your? I'm talking peak.
I don't know much on Nelly, to be honest.
What style of rap came out in 2004 that just
Nelly, like what's that one dude from New York?
Would it be Lil Wayne?
Was beefing with 50 Cent.
Ja Rule,
Wayne,
like 50 M.
50, yeah. It was
Eminem.
It was an interesting time from 2000 to 2010. it was more R&B ish. It was a lot of R&B. Kanye, shit.
Yeah. Jay-Z.
Yeah. With that,
we'll throw
Annie's
some Robert
song.
in there. Robert Kelly.
Of course. Yo booty.
Oh.
He who must not be
Robert saying good music. R. Kelly did the bullshit.
Yeah, that wasn't R. Kelly.
That wasn't Robert.
Yeah, that wasn't Robert doing that. I don't know, Nelly. I don't really got much else with that, but my last one I have is okay. Again, I'm not like necessarily blaming.
Come on, dude.
Hold on. Let me finish. I'm not necessarily blaming. Hold on. I trust me, this one hurts me too. I'm not necessarily blaming the artistic direction. Chance, I kind of do. Okay, but some people's circumstances get in the way. Like Macklemore, whatever the fuck he did after 2014, what the fuck has he been doing? We don't know. Maybe he purposely did that. Nelly, I know Nelly tried, but Fetty Wap is another one. 2015, and we're talking about one fucking year, bro. My Way, 679, Trap Queen, and there's probably a dozen more songs that you're like, wow, Fetty Wap did this shit too. Like,
Fetty Wap's up next. He's out.
But
he's up next.
It's the circumstances with him.
Right.
He went and sat. He had to go sit down for a little bit. So yeah, I don't know. Fetty Wap, what do you guys think? You think there's a comeback in like a realistic possibility? What do you guys think?
Bro, he dropped Sweet Yams before he went in.
Yams.
He had to get that off. And then Fetty's up next.
Okay, DJ.
If he flops, we can just replay this and I'll look dumb as fuck.
Okay, you standing on that? You're standing on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But if
I'm standing on that he flops.
Okay, well, let me ask you this.
You love confrontation.
Let me ask you this though, DJ. I'm trying to get.
This is the era of these rappers that come up for 1 year and are gone, and then they get replaced by 2016 nigga, get replaced by 2017 nigga, just so on and so forth until today. Basically.
Bro, if we were in the car and Trap Queen came on, you would sing along.
Okay, yes, we're saying
okay.
That,
If he
drop another project.
No. Yes, that's what I'm saying. If he keeps that same tone, just being Fetty Wap, don't switch it up like Chance did. And I put on some new shit that was same Fetty.
I'll give it a listen.
You know what I'm saying? It's probably going to be a banger.
Vibe.
If it's anything like any of these,
right?
If he just keeps his same, just don't.
I was thinking if he
try to be
elevated.
different.
Out of this,
try to be different.
No, because we can't put that on Fetty. He ain't done it yet.
He's gonna try and keep up with current times.
Dude, probably not. No.
I think he can. I think he's only got one sound.
That's what I was, and it's a damn good one. It's a creative one. I will say though, DJ, okay, let me ask you this. 2015, this was like college. Okay, how much of that Trap Queen and My Way did that cross your desk? Were you into that back then? I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, at the time, I was in the car riding around with 3 other people.
Okay.
And all these songs were playing over and over. You know what I'm saying? But I like
right here, not Fetty.
Yeah.
Designer.
Wait, what was Black Beatles? Like, that was a fire song.
Ray Shrimmered?
Yeah.
You're talking about Ray Shrimmer?
2016?
Yeah. That's a good one too. Actually, because their album that big album they had, I think it was just called Ray.
I thought they broke up.
Well, so they're brothers. I don't know, but apparently,
I thought they.
Well, they did Shrim Life and Shrim Life 2. Yeah, they came out with 2 albums. Damn, they came out with 4, but really 2. But this one right here. Well, apparently, allegedly, not Sway Lee. Apparently, he like hit his baby mama or something. So that's why they don't make. And that's why Sway Lee did Coachella. Actually, I don't know if y'all saw that. Sway Lee had a big show. Okay, I forgot to bring this up. Actually, I didn't even think about it till right now. But Sway Lee did Coachella. He headlined it, and he did all these, just these. He was like, "Somebody come get her, she's dancing," like that song, and no flex zone, like I don't know. That's another one too, actually, DJ. That's a good point. Ray Shremmerd, but again, circumstances, sonically, like we're looking at, like I said, there's two more albums right here that I mean, I remember this one right here, the third one in 2018. Couldn't even tell you about this one right here, the fourth one. Couldn't tell you anything about it. But the first two, yeah, I was there for that. I was there for those. Peak, massive peak. But the only thing that I'm saying, I don't even know. Okay, let me just try. I'll put a bow on this. With Sway Lee, he's almost had a resurgence in a way because he has no business performing 10-year-old songs at Coachella. And it was good, like real good. You know what I mean? And I don't know. It's interesting. I guess the final statement I got, and I'll see if you guys have anything, but I know artists want to make new music and progress in their journey, but like I feel like somebody like Chance or even Macklemore, if they just constantly toured like their hits, and I don't even know if this is how the industry works, but I feel like that's how they could work, if that makes sense.
I agree with you. And I think Chance has done that, but it was a small tour where he did just acid rap.
That's
just
fire to me.
All the songs from acid, but it was like all in Chicago, and that was like kind of it. But
what do you?
That would be fire.
Do you think that's old, or like do you think I don't know? What do you think about that?
I don't know. I feel like we might be biased just because that's what came out and we like.
I think so too. That's kind of what yeah. Because like, okay, all right, Nelly. I guarantee you. Hold on. Let me see when now. Let me not make any guarantees. I'm just talking out my ass.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Okay. Nelly's last album. 2021. Didn't even know about that. Did you?
Damn, no.
And then the last one.
I did not think it was going to be that recent. Holy fuck.
Okay, now let's say you're going to, and it did very, very bad. Actually, no, it went gold somehow. I don't know. But anyway. But look at like.
That's straight.
Look at these albums. Look at these 2 times platinum, diamond. His first one went diamond, bro. If you're going to a Nelly concert, I bet 80% of the songs are from Country Grammar, Nellyville, Sweat and Suit. You know what I mean?
Don't fix what ain't broke.
Don't broke. Yeah. That ain't broke. Don't fucking fix it. DJ, this is the last thing I was saying. If we go to a Nelly concert today, I guarantee you 85, 90% of the songs come from Country Grammar, Nellyville, Sweat and Suit. Because these albums that came out in 21, 13, 10, nah. I'm good. And that's fine, but that's fine. I'm not hating him for it. But let's just, let's stick to what we know.
Okay. Let me throw a curveball.
All right, go ahead.
Lil Wayne.
How
far do you want to go?
That's
no, we can end it
how
there.
far do you want to go?
We're
not listening to the Carter 6.
No,
we're not going to want to listen to that. Or Trust Fund Babies.
You unfortunately, and
none of that.
Lil Wayne is top 5 rappers for me. But it is
early 2000s.
It is unfortunately correct. It is.
From Carter 3 to Carter 4, not even 5.
Yeah.
He had an album named Funeral after the Carter 5.
Yeah,
I feel like I just like grew out of it because even if I go back to and listen to the ones that I actually like really liked, I can't.
Well, okay. The only thing that I'll say, and this isn't even like it doesn't even really help my case much. I'm not even trying to defend the fella, but his mixtape run, we've never ever seen this before. Like really, a lot of the songs that made Lil Wayne aren't even like publicly available shit. Like all this shit right here, The Drought, to the prefix, like dedication, all the dedication, the Carter Files, this mixtape. But that's what made him so great. So unfortunately, DJ, I don't really want to admit it, but I kind of agree. That is an unfortunate.
Well, what if he did a mixtape run?
Okay, now that's a good point.
No ceilings.
What if he did?
That needs to be the media. Like that needs to be it.
He needs to do a no ceilings tour.
Yeah, but like all his mixtapes, This is the median.
Sorry for the wait.
Because Sorry for the Wait, bro. High school, everybody was bumping that.
No ceilings. Dedication 3, drop 3. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's unfortunate to say. Like it does kind of pain me to say that, but that is a good point. Connor, did you have one off the top of your head? I'm talking peak of the peak. Yeah.
The first one that came to my mind just because of how quick it was is that CJ, the Whoopty. That guy.
That's okay.
It was like to the moon to like his face.
Yeah, DJ. So I don't know if you know I don't assume
Probably
you
heard it, but I don't know.
Okay, look how many views, bro. 500 mil, and I'm talking. How many more would you add on that just on TikTok views, Connor? I mean,
do I need to play it?
Another bit. No, I can't play.
I honestly don't think you'd get copywritten for this. I think he's like.
Oh
yeah, you cut it off, just in case.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's actually a good point. And then that's a whole nother like transition, Connor, because then you have in this day and age of TikTok, think about how many kids are making songs on BandLab on their phone and then they blow up off of a TikTok sound and then they have like a 2-month. DJ, you're talking about 2015, 2016. You're talking about a month by month thing at this point because of like trending sounds and stuff. Like right. I don't know what's like popular right now in this moment, but like that's a good pull actually, Connor. That era, that style of just TikTok sounds of a 25 second, the Corvette. Hop out the motherfucking like some shit like that.
But I feel like that like that
trends.
Like this one actually blew up outside of TikTok as well. Like it didn't stick to being a TikTok sound.
Who's here from the short about rappers who fake their image? That's funny as shit. He looks Italian, Mexican, French, American, and Abraham Lincoln at the same time. What the fuck? That's funny as shit. All right.
I got one real quick that goes off of this.
Go ahead.
$1 Million Baby.
Tommy Richmond, yeah. Yeah. Good point. Well,
that was
okay. Hold on.
Or wait, is that the name of it? Hold on.
It's called $1 Million Baby. My only thing that I will say about that is I might be wrong, Connor. You know the song, right?
Yeah, I know the song.
Okay,
but wasn't he on like with the streamers and shit?
Yeah,
well?
But I think so.
For like a little bit.
Well, my only thing with that specifically, DJ, is I don't know. Actually, I don't know. You might be right.
He was working. No, he had music before this song blew up.
I don't know if he reached like a peak. I'm talking like lava, nuclear hot. Would you consider
this wasn't peak? This shit was everywhere.
Yeah, it was actually. It was
109 million.
Yeah, it was on the radio. Yeah, it was on the radio and shit though. It was. This was at one point. That's a good point. That's another TikTok type shit. I mean, yeah, he's only getting 50K views on, and he has 600,000 subscribers. 50, 70. I mean, shout out to him. I'm sure he's made a living off of this. Now look, 90 million, 40 million, 16. Anyway,
I wonder how many of those
I got like, 2 though.
Who played it all the way through?
Go for it. Talk to Connor. I'll be right back.
My first one was B.O.B. Did you ever listen to B.O.B.?
Yeah, he was hot there for a minute.
And when I was in high, this is 2010. Like he had that Fire album, and he had good mixtapes before that. But then after that, This nigga went.
What if we're just
too
getting
deep.
old and they're retiring? Like, they're comfortable with what they got.
Yeah, but he was still like talking about deep shit in his early career, but then he just like went.
You said B.O.B.?
He was talking about He started talking about some other shit,
Yeah,
but
like flat Earth and shit.
Yeah, and it was like, what are we doing here? But like his first one, he had what's her name, Haley.
Hey, look, bro, 2 times platinum album.
That's what I'm saying. Like this shit was peak, but before that, he had mixtapes. I'll give you Strange Clouds. Strange Clouds was good.
And then Gold, and then
after that, it was just
like not even registered. Right here, Connor and DJ is where it's supposed to say the album sales.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Look.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's
exactly.
It's like I don't know. Nothing.
Mm-hmm. And that one hurt because I love that album. I want to get that one on.
Was this 2010?
Vinyl.
Yeah, that's actually.
Yes, I loved that shit. I love the hell out of it.
I wish Parker was here right now because me and him have like this meme inside joke. I fucking hate B.O.B. I hate him.
You do?
I've always thought he was the most corniest person of all time, but you know,
I understand.
Touche. Me and Parker, we've had that inside joke since fucking high school, but that's hilarious. But
my other one is my other one is Chitty Bang Man, but that's like super underground. They were so good, and then they broke up.
I don't know
and never came back.
I mean, yeah, dude, but that doesn't. Yeah. They didn't really
during that era. They were pretty big. They like in the underground scene. At that time, it was underground.
They only had one album though. I mean that's my thing,
right?
And it wasn't
right.
That's another. Okay, look, that's another. We can kind of maybe take it a layer down sometime and talk about
All right, this could be a personal preference.
Kind of. Well, my thing is we could talk about like 2010s era shit too. That's a whole nother thing. We'll get into that. We'll get into that some other time. But yeah,
I would love that.
Anyway, that's our segment on just absolutely shitting on people. Oh fuck, damn it! Y'all just see me do that. Just X. Yeah. I was trying to click the tab. There we go. All right. Get rid of this. Okay. Sorry. All right. So we're going to do like a hard turn into some trippy shit. Not really trip. Well, kind of. Depends on how you look at it. But okay. So transitioning to some kind of, not really current events, but like some trippy shit. But all right. We're in 2026, bro. We got fucking robots, doing this shit. Catching balls. Like this is the I think this is the Tesla robot. It's fucking scary. I mean, now granted, could we form tackle that motherfucker? Fucking probably. I would think so. I would think so, but how long until we can't?
Bro, what if that wrapped you up, bro?
I know.
No, they better teach them how to shoot. They better even the playing fields.
I know.
Cause
and then so
what is that? Damn it! What is that? Property damage? I'm up in pole on every one of them.
Okay, so you got that, and then here we'll just go ahead and just pop this on real quick.
Cancel them updates, homeboy.
No
shot.
Got this.
This is some Spider-Man shit.
I don't even think a human can do that, which is concerning.
He's getting shot.
He's
First backflip I see lit up.
And then, I mean, I stumbled upon
we
this.
hit that.
Oh, yeah. Pop, 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 pop.
What did he just go? Pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, ting, 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 ting.
Then
just the flex it.
I'm going to hit him with something, I don't know, a vehicle.
Yeah.
and then yeah, I mean, a robot is beating human pros at table tennis. Its maker calls it a milestone for machines. I mean, just crazy shit. So okay,
I like this because I
I'm
don't
about
know
to
if
grab
you've
my
ever
mouth
been
and
to
click
a
that.
factory and seen these things weld, but it's pretty crazy.
like
This is all right.
like
But
precise
when you
as
give
fuck.
when you give it arms and legs and emotions, up pole.
Okay, no emotions. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
all it knows is ping pong. I like that.
okay, go. I dropped something. Will you go pick it up for me? Thank you.
Your whole existence is to cut butter.
Yeah, exactly. The Rick and Morty thing. What does it say? What is your command? Or what is your demand? Okay, so I know this looks crazy. Okay, do you guys know who that is?
Hey, yo.
Ronaldo.
That's messy. That's insane. But okay. So we'll just pop that up there. All right. So I'm going to try and lay this out for you guys and try and explain this to y'all. All right. Okay. So we're getting to the point where robots have like motor skills. Like now, today, like 10 years ago, we were like, oh, it's crazy. We've got you remember like the dog looking robots? We're like, whoa, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We got robots catching balls. We got robots fucking doing backflips, playing ping pong. Now they're starting to merge the robots with artificial intelligence. Okay. So this little brawl looking thing. Okay, and I heard this on a podcast. Just I'm going to try and make this as precise as possible so you guys understand it. Okay.
Oh, God.
All right, so that undershirt brawl looking thing, it's got like sensors and it
Oh, God.
So it calculates like heart rate, sweat, his mechanics, everything. You know what I mean? Like it tracks everything, like an Oura ring. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro,
okay.
Let a fucking robot come running at me at the speed of Messi. Switched up.
That's what they're trying to do.
Hold on. So hold on. I'm getting there. I'm gonna get there. But so the surface level is you've got let's say DJ. Okay, let's say you've got a robot you've got a robot who has the data of Paul Skeens, and you're at practice, right? And you're just you're like, okay, today we're gonna program the robot to throw like Paul Skeens. Oh, we're gonna program the robot to hit like Shohei Ohtani. Now, what that's gonna do on the surface level is make everybody better for the future generations. You know what I mean? So say a kid
of humans.
For humans. Hold on. On a sports, hold on. Y'all are getting, I'm just talking about on the surface level, at the sports level.
I don't like it.
Future generations of kids are going to be able to play and practice against literally Messi and get to literally practice and play against pitch against Shohei Ohtani. And if they can strike out the robot Shohei Ohtani, they're going to be able to strike out that kid in high school. You know what I mean? Now,
that's cool and all, but that's a slippery fucking slope. That's a slippery slope because why don't they just strap that to one of the SEAL team members and they'll have it go snipe like that SEAL team member?
Yeah, no, that's probably You guys went like boom, like maybe 30, 40, 50 years in advance. But I think
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. If the general public has this, I feel like the military has had it.
We just got army of robots, like already.
It's probably in the works.
We already low key kind of have it, bro. Because you know what all these wars are, like the Russian war. A lot of these wars are just drones. We're just flying bombs into buildings. You know what I mean? And like,
no, that was Obama.
No, now
that was Obama did it. No, we're not doing drones.
Yes, we are. Yeah, we are.
We're flexing sea and air.
Yeah, well, that's what that's literally what the Russia-Ukraine war is right now, is just drone. It's target drones with a fucking bomb attached to it.
I thought it was
it is. I mean, he started all this shit. Hold on, y'all. He started all this shit, but I'm talking literally. That's what the war, right? Wars are being fought not with like people pointing guns at each other. It's fucking bombs being strapped to target drones and blowing up buildings.
It's a bunch of optic fiber cables.
Yeah. So you
know they made a shotgun shell just for drones. It's like revolutionizing like weaponry.
That's scary.
We gotta have shotgun, like drone shotgun shells out there. That's wild.
But yeah, I mean, look, it starts as something as innocent as, okay, I want my kid to be able to be good at soccer, so I'm gonna have him defend Messi in my backyard, you know, robot Messi, and then it turns into fucking iRobot. I mean, it turns into.
But I understand that part, but let's go to, I don't know, soccer like that. So let's say a kid is practicing in his backyard, and in the past, Otani's wearing this kind of like little get up, and Tyler Glass now, per se. And it's getting all the data from them two, and they got a robot. What if the robot starts mixing the two?
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like the whole arsenal.
That's just a Java update.
And it just becomes insane. Like, just.
Well, yeah, I think that's, yeah.
You can't do anything to it.
Yeah. I mean, I think.
Imagine a Bo Jackson robot.
Right. No, literally.
Having that mad.
Literally.
He's just drinking the beer.
Fast as shit. Just hitting bombs, like playing football. But like, I think on the surface level,
I want testosterone.
on the surface level, you got something innocent like, oh, it's a robot who has the same pitching style as Shohei, or in football he throws just like Tom Brady, or you know I'm a wide receiver, or okay, here's probably a good example for football. I'm a high school quarterback, and I've got fucking, I don't even know if y'all know AJ Brown. I don't know if y'all know many wide receivers, but you got AJ Brown, who's just as fast, you know, and runs the route just how you want it. You program, like, that's surface level. But yeah, exactly. So, and then it goes, okay, what's next? Oh, what's next? Oh, what's next?
Yeah,
what's next? Like, I don't know. I
saw
this.
This all started with EA Sports, building your own character.
Yeah, kind of, dude. Yeah. Like, that's kind of what it is now. Okay, now this is something kind of
like let's do a my player but a robot.
This is something kind of silly, but like, what if this crossed my mind, but like, what if in the future they have leagues of robots playing fucking football? And you could
piss me off.
What do you think, DJ?
That could be staged.
Okay, but think about
even
this.
More than the.
Think about like, okay.
No.
Oh, hold on, real quick. Think about like horse racing. How you own like a horse. What if you're like, oh, I own this type of robots, and I have this type of programming, and this is my squad.
Whoever got the better Wi-Fi, then I don't know.
Exactly.
Like,
who's ever got what is it kind of the chip? Who's ever got the fucking right GPUs and chips? Like,
yeah, like
the best optic fiber you can buy.
Or Connor, think about it's like racing too. Like, you're like, oh no, we're cutting cost on the exhaust, so we're making the fucking doors lighter. So
I'll definitely say this though. If it comes to that, humans ain't gonna go. We ain't gonna go out like that, especially in America. It's gonna be human v robot first before it's robot v robot.
Okay,
we're gonna try and be like, nah.
Why are you saying we're gonna lose?
They're gonna keep updating.
1 to 10 though.
You can only get so strong,
bro. There's gonna be some chippies out there, or is it Chappie? There's gonna be some chappies that are down with the humans,
down with the cause. Okay, 1 to 10 for real. If we
gullible robots,
if we lived in iRobot world, 1 to 10, how real do we stand a chance? 1 being absolutely not, 10 being like that would never happen. If iRobot just took over,
I
feel like,
I mean, if you say and take over, they take over. But hopefully, like, as humans, we will be like, no, we need to start unplugging this shit.
That's what I'm saying.
It gets to that point.
I feel like we'd be like, all right, gang, look, we're chill. Like this is
if it's not like the government that does it, it's gonna be some crazy dude. He's gonna take out a bunch of or like a group of people. They're gonna bomb the servers.
That's all it takes. Bomb a fucking.
Somebody will be able to hack into that.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Anyway,
they gotta chill with the AI. The cost of RAM is insane.
Connor, talk about that real quick. Just in your 6 or 7 years of being in the PC world, what has it actually done?
3 maybe.
I mean,
what the price of RAM? So when I built mine, I think it's 2. I don't even remember. Maybe 2 16s. It was like mad. I think it was like $50. Look up 2 sticks of 16 gig RAM on like Amazon. It's mad high. You could probably ask ChatGPT.
129.
That's ridiculous.
119.
That's not even a lot of RAM. It's not a lot.
Right.
$75 for probably some bullshit.
Yeah, I've never even heard of that fucking brand.
$110. So what was that 5 years ago?
Corsair. I got Corsair, so look that up. It might slim it down for you.
$269, bro. $150 at Walmart. $329. Wow.
Yeah, no, it was maybe $60 max when I bought mine.
That's concerning.
They're buying up all the RAM. Well, I mean, it's like a demand kind of thing at this point.
Capitalism and fucking politics. It's like, because isn't like Taiwan or something that don't they like make the chips or some shit like somewhere in China, and then it's like a whole industry. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, Nancy Pelosi killed Nvidia stock.
Nvidia, that's what it. Yeah, I remember. That's the hullabaloo. Okay.
I would love to be in that group chat.
please let me get in on them trades. I just give me a couple. Just give me a couple, bro.
Yeah, like just throw me a bone here.
How the fuck is that? How is that? It's like it's like an open secret that like the politicians are just like openly fucking insider
trading.
Like they're like, oh this bill's about to. So DJ, they'll be like, oh, this bill's about to pass. Oh well, I'm about to sell all my stock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like
I bet. No, I know. Yeah.
Like, and then meanwhile, I'm struggling to pay my fucking electric bill. Like,
mm-hmm. And all those people don't have to pay as much taxes.
Fuck no. Oh man. Anyway, that's
Nancy. If you see this, just add me to the group chat,
please.
I'm not hard to find.
I won't tell anybody.
I hush mode. I won't even text in there. You just tell me what to buy.
All right.
And then once I hit, you can kick me out.
Kick me out. All right. So, all right. We'll end it here on this last little segment. I want to play a game with you guys. I said it at the beginning, but this is going to be, we'll do a little housekeeping with it. So here's what I need from you two fellows right here. Don't cheat, okay? So I'm going to play the video, or I'm going to play the song, but you cannot look at the screen, okay?
I'm about to minimize.
Just minimize it or whatever. So I'm literally, all right. So that's my only stipulation I have for you guys. Now, for the audience.
Look.
We're going to tiny too. We're going to play a little game. It's okay. I trust you. Just don't look at the fucking the tab. All right. So we're going to end it on a bit of a game, okay? I have loaded up. This will be pretty quick because we're only going to play. We can only actually legally play a couple seconds, but it makes it kind of more fun because we're only going to play a couple seconds of a TV show introduction song or like a score from a movie or something to that effect. Now, if we were in person, I would make this like a full like game and I would judge it, be like, that's a point for Connor, that's a point for DJ, but we're on Discord. There's a bit of a delay, but DJ and Connor, when y'all hear it, just fucking shout it out. Okay. So.
All right.
That's all the boring shit out of the way. But like I said, legally, I can only play a couple seconds. So I'm literally gonna play like 3 or 4 seconds and then stop it. And then if you hear it, like if you hear it in the first second, just shout it out. We're dealing with some delay, but just bear with us, guys. Everybody good? Everybody got it? Okay, fuck yeah, let's do it. When I said I was doing prep work, this is what I was doing. I was copy and pasting like a motherfucker on this Google Doc. All right, y'all ready? Got your volume turned up? I haven't pressed play yet. Everyone good? Everyone locked in? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you ready? Okay.
What?
I might need to.
Inception?
Did that play?
That was Inception.
What?
Bro, I wanted to say what was that video game? I thought you hit us with a video game. It was Uncharted. I was like, dude, that's Uncharted.
Wow, that would be good too. Okay. All right. Y'all ready? Oh wait, shit.
The Godfather?
Nope. Here, I'm gonna skip a little bit. All right, you ready?
Jurassic Park?
Jurassic Park.
What?
It was?
Yep.
I got it. I swear to God, I'm not looking. I thought it was I thought it was Godfather at first.
We got to get DJ in the game. Let's see. All right, y'all ready?
Oh, The Office.
Connor, I think you were you holding back right there, Connor?
That was a quick one.
Okay. All right, here we go. You ready?
Fresh Prince.
Okay, there we go. I don't know
who got that one.
I know I didn't need to do a lot of that one. I gave y'all like 1.5 seconds. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna skip ahead in this one a little bit. All right, you ready?
Oh, that was Friends.
Friends.
Ah, yeah, that was. Damn.
I skipped to the middle in that one. Okay, let's see.
Took me a second.
Let's see. Okay, this is one y'all probably won't get at all. I don't know for sure. Let's see. You ready? Nothing?
No idea. Let me guess.
Be some
The
anime
motorcycle.
Nope. Smallville.
Sons of Oh,
Never seen it.
dude, I watched Smallville from season 1 to season 9.
Well,
did not watch 10.
You're tripping. You should have watched. You should have.
I was bullshitting.
You should have knew that one. All right. You ready?
That was 2013, right after I graduated high school. That was.
You should have knew that one, bro. I
never went back though. No. Watched so much TV from then.
All right, y'all ready?
Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle. There we go. Okay, this is one I personally did not know this one, but I don't know if y'all have seen it. It's a newer show.
Oh my gosh. What is that?
It's newer.
Oh, Severance?
Sounds like some Netflix shit.
No, it's not.
It's not Severance?
It is an HBO show.
Oh, DTF.
Nope.
Can you play it again? Is that it's a weird word. Something ton. Bridgerton?
No, Secession.
I don't know, dude. I've never seen it.
Okay, I knew that was a tough one. All right, you ready?
Me, Drake and Josh.
Nope.
Oh, Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Yeah.
One of them. Oh my God. Marte just hit a bomb. And the kid caught it.
Okay, you ready?
Star Wars.
Star Wars. Dang.
Yeah, never seen it.
Dang.
That was right before the drop, too.
Not my thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I haven't watched it that much, but Presley watches it all the time in the background because she loves the score.
All right, y'all ready?
Jaws.
And
Jaws. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay, here we go. Y'all both should know this one.
Interstellar.
Interstellar. That one, bro, that is the trippiest score ever. Okay. All right, this one's a bit of a stretch. It's kind of a throwback. Okay?
What is that?
I'm gonna just say Titanic.
All right, I'm gonna play a couple more seconds.
Cinderella.
That's gonna kill me.
I think you know
this
this
is a
one.
Disney movie.
Okay, no, this is an 80s movie. 80s movie.
Oh, I'm cooked.
Blockbuster 80s movie, Connor. It's a trilogy.
Star Trek.
You're gonna be so you're gonna be so mad, Connor, whenever I tell you it.
We need to do a collab.
Just a little bit more.
All right, you ready?
Is that?
It is kind of
heard it.
It is kind of hard to recognize, but you should. I feel like Connor should know this one, bro. It's an 80s movie, classic.
I'm upsetting myself.
Trilogy. It is a trilogy.
Trilogy.
Yes, a classic trilogy from the 80s. Like probably the most 80s movie of all time.
Oh, Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Let's go.
Right.
That one was tough.
So much. I don't know how
that one was tough. It was tough. It's not very recognizable, but okay.
I'm not gonna be able to sleep.
All right, here we go. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
That sounds like Disney Channel. Wizards.
Wizards of Waverly Place.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
It sounds like what's
never seen it.
Wow.
Wizards?
Okay, we got Okay, this one kind of is like specifically for Connor. I don't know how recognizable this is, but
Freddy.
These are hard. The scores are hard. You got anything, Connor? That one's hard. I know that one's hard. Requiem.
What?
Requiem for a Dream. Requiem for a Dream. That one's a tough one. Oh wait.
That was the name of the movie.
Requiem for a Dream. Yeah. Yeah, that one's tough.
Never.
I didn't know
Never
if you
seen it.
Oh, okay. All right, you ready?
Cheech and Chong?
No, George Lopez.
Oh no, that's Dazed and Confused. Oh, that's fuck.
Cheech and Chong.
That doesn't make sense. Though.
All right, Connor, I'm going to give you literally 1 singular second. You ready?
Sopranos.
Okay, wow. Wow.
Damn.
That wasn't even that was a 0.5 seconds.
That's probably the most impressive guess.
All right.
What the fuck?
That's my shit. That's my shit.
Yeah. What the hell?
You gotta watch it, bro.
Actually, I don't remember what this is. Oh, wait, what was this? Oh. It's The Wire. I don't know if y'all seen The Wire, but
I need to watch it. I watched the first episode like 4 times.
I've watched the first season so many times, but it's so slow that it kind of puts me to sleep.
Really? Is it really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right, y'all ready? We got a couple more, and then we got 4 more. All right, here we go.
Oh my god.
iCarly.
Here we go.
Yeah. Good shit. I blanked on that. Fuck.
Okay. Here we go.
Harry Potter.
Yep. Uh-oh. Low-key, it's like even right now. I haven't been keeping score, but
Gonna destroy me in the Disney shit.
Okay.
In the
All right, we got 2 more. You ready?
Oh man, I
Rocky.
Rocky.
It's one of those ones I've seen, but
all right, last one. All right. Oh. Y'all can still hear me? All right, here we go. Last one. Let me see. There we go. You ready?
the fuck is that?
These movie scores are fucking hard.
Should I know this?
I feel like you should.
Would I know this?
I feel like you should. Hold on.
It's like a scary movie.
It's not scary.
Oh.
Well, kind of, actually.
A thriller?
We talked about it today. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay, yeah, the Dark Knight then.
Yeah.
Ah.
I didn't want to say it and sound dumb. I feel like I sounded really dumb on the George Lopez one, bro.
Cheech and Chong.
Bro, I threw it out Dazed and Confused too.
Okay. All right. Well, I hope that was fun for y'all, because that was a blast for me. All right, boys. Well, that's an hour and a half. See you guys next week. To the audience, to the viewers. DJ, we don't have to say anything about Hilltop now, but just keep Hilltop's coming this year. But whenever we have concrete official updates, we'll like talk about it at the beginning. But just keep me updated so I can keep us updated, so we can make clips. So
there is a date selected and there's a flyer for it made, but I kind of want to do some other shit before.
Yeah, don't sweat. We don't gotta have nothing on the record right now, but yeah, it still is a thing. And yeah, Connor, wrap us up, boss. What do you got?
Don't do this. Why are you doing this? That's the end. Bye.